Hello, world! A wonderful day to all of you. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Welcome to the Institute of Global Professionals. Thank you for joining us for another live session of free international webinar here in IGP. My lovely audience, I am Maribeth from the Philippines, and I am honored to be your host of the day. I am so happy to be with you once again in this virtual world. There is a thing that we should be thankful about during the pandemic period. I think it's the opportunity that it provides for us to gather virtually through this international free webinar brought to us by the Institute of Global Professionals, or IGP. I hope that everyone will stay with us until the end of the program because we have a lot of things in store for you today. Here in IGP webinars, you do not just listen to our speakers, but we encourage your participation through our quiz competition and the Q&A part of the program. In our quiz competition, the top 10 participants receives their quiz completion certificate that is right after the event. And this will be posted in our IGP Facebook page. Then it will be available for you to download. This will be followed by the Q&A part where everyone will have the opportunity to interact with our speakers or speaker for tonight by sending in your question in the comment section below. During our live session, there will be questions displayed on your screen. This will allow you to interact or share your opinion about the topic being discussed or about the topic that has been discussed in our previous webinars. Simply send your idea in the comment section below. Every day during our live session, we award a certificate of lifetime membership to the most active and consistent participants. So, what are you waiting for? Share our live event to your friends and to your communities. Write comments and feedback in the comments section. Who knows, you could be the next recipient or of IGP's Certificate of Lifetime Membership. In the latter part of the program, we will give you also the certification code together with the certification process on how you can generate or auto-download your e-certificate. Another thing, although we have problem with our certificate today, I would like to assure everyone that the IGP team is doing its best to address this problem. And then once this problem is over, we will inform you with IGP's Facebook page. So don't worry about the missing signatures and names because our team is fixing that problem. With this, everybody is still encouraged to stay with us until the end of the program because lots of exciting things awaits us today. I am sure all of us will have many key takeaways and payoffs from this webinar. And I am so proud to tell you that every day many new participants are joining with us. I would like to welcome all of you, the new participants, to IGP's Global Family. With this, I am compelled to give you a little background about IGP. The Institute of Global Professionals is an educational institution which provides social work. We believe that it is not effective to increase one's skills by just acquiring formal education, so we provide training and consultation to generate a proficient generation through webinars, trainings, offline and online courses with best speakers and highly trained coaches from all around the globe so that we can cater you with the best learning platform. I'm proud to inform you that IGP is an ISO certified training and education institute. We are internationally recognized and globally accredited. IGP is your trusted platform to learn new things from the global leading leaders. We are the leading online skill development institution with thousands of learners worldwide. Our mission is to empower people and enhance their skills through webinars. Most importantly, we are committed to serve. IGP is bringing the community of professionals to grow together and learn from each other. Here in IGP, learning never stops. We wish that you remain with us in this endeavor. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to be associated with IGP as a global member. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome all of you to the Institute of Global Professionals Free International Webinar. Once again, I am Marbeth, a core volunteer of IGP from the Philippines, and I am so privileged to host today's webinar. With this, I would like to say let's watch together and learn together. We believe that the power is gained by sharing knowledge, not by hoarding it. And did you know that as of yesterday, we have already successfully completed 356 webinars in various topics of your interest? All of these are available in our website, that is www.eduigp.com. Again, that is www.eduigp.com. Feel free to access them anytime. You may also check all the recorded webinars anytime on your Facebook page, Facebook group, and YouTube channel. We expect that all of you are getting a little bit benefited both in your personal and professional life from our webinars here in IGP. From time to time, you may like, share, tag your friends, and write comments. Share us how you feel about IGP and what you think about IGP. You may also share us how IGP is being helpful to you both in your personal and professional development. And also, don't hesitate to ask questions or write feedback. You may also give us suggestions on how that will help us innovate the program in the comment section below. All of these will be greatly appreciated. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our Facebook page, Facebook group, and YouTube channel. Make sure to click the bell button below to be notified with our live streaming every day. Please support us by spreading the news about IGP's free international webinar to your friends and your community. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. And before proceeding to our program, just as usual, I would like to greet some of our active participants from our FB Live and YouTube channel live streaming. And I would like to congratulate our early birds, that is Muhammad Nazri Iza. He is our early bird today, followed by Alex Javier Alvarez, as usual. Greetings to the following: Ana Marie Alcanza Mercado. Hello, ma'am. And also to Hites Kumar Sharma. And also to Nur Famad Dini Alonto. I hope I pronounced those names correctly. Last son. And also Hannah Dumalag Angelo Rady. Well, we still have Angelo Rady and Haro. And as usual, we have AK Adikari. Hello, sir. Mark Anthony Esguera, John Eric Malang, Cecil Dizon Katage, and then Dr. Chow Bei Health Research. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Hello, ma'am. And also to John Briggs Geminiano. Well, Janet K. Sekogo Glino. Parila Razahi. Hello there. And Rosalia S. Derecho, hello and greetings to all the active participants of IGP. Jan Eric Malong, Jenny Gabriel Castillo, Kahishati Ali Kasim. Hello. Happy watching to everyone. And without further ado, let's start our program with IGP's mantra, feed your skills, innovate, inspire, impact. For today, we are presenting webinar number 357. Indeed, we are very much privileged to have with us today a, a very able and competent speaker from the Philippines. She will be discussing about an overview of health, wellness, fitness, and positive lifestyle. She is teaching PE, Home 1, BPED, and BCAED majors at Mariano Marcos State University in Ilocos Norte. Let's welcome with a round virtual applause our speaker for today, Riel Ann Acosta, an instructor 1. Hello to our Let's welcome our speaker for tonight.
Hi. Hi, Mom. Hi,
So,
Miss Marbeth.
hello, ma'am.
Okay, thank
Before proceeding with your presentation, you
mm-hmm.
may tell something about yourself first. You may introduce yourself a little.
Okay. Okay, sure, Mom. Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Mom. Thank you for the first of all, thank you for that wonderful introduction. And good day, everyone. Happy Hearts Day. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And my name is Ria Landia Acosta, Faculty of Mariano Marcos State University College of Teacher Education, Ilocos Norte, Philippines. And today I was tasked to give an overview of health, wellness, fitness, and a positive lifestyle. And may I take this opportunity to thank the people behind this webinar, the IGP or the Institute of Global Professionals, as well as the participants who are with us today. Okay, I think that's it, ma'am. So may I
Okay.
now
Please
share?
share. Yeah. Please
Okay, ma'am.
share your screen.
Visible, ma'am.
Let's wait for a while. Yes, ma'am. It's visible.
Okay.
You may start now.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. So my topic is titled An Overview of Health, Wellness, Fitness, and a Positive Lifestyle. 99% of American adults say that being in good health is of primary importance. Good health for them and those they care about is more important than money and other material things. And you know what? Having good health can make us feel good, look good, and of course, enjoy life fully. This topic is designed to help you achieve good health by providing information that can make good decisions. And in the latter part of my discussion, you will be provided with some essential self management skills which you may use for future purposes, and it can promote healthy lifestyles that can lead to good health. Okay? By the end of the presentation, the participants should have discussed the health philosophy and its implication in making personal, define the dimensions of health and wellness, and distinguish health related and skill related dimensions of physical fitness. Okay, let me start by defining what health philosophy is. Okay, so the health philosophy provides a basis for making healthy lifestyles change possible. And the acronym HELP characterizes an important part of the philosophy. Health is available to everyone for a lifetime and it's personal. I repeat, the health philosophy provides a basis for making healthy lifestyles change possible, and the acronym HELP characterizes an important part of the philosophy. Health is available to everyone for a lifetime and it's personal. And the health philosophy aids you as you apply the principles and guidelines that adapt or that will help you adopt positive lifestyles. Okay, in addition to this one, let me share to you another information by using the four letters, which are HELP. Let's start with letter H. Okay, so the letter H stands for health, a personal philosophy that emphasizes health can lead to behaviors that promote it. Theory that has been extensively tested indicates that people who believe in the benefits of healthy lifestyles are more likely to engage in healthy behaviors. And the theory also suggests that people who state intentions to put their beliefs into actions are more likely to adopt positive lifestyles that can lead to good health. Okay. And we can also associate this one to the law of attraction that the more we think on the bright side or on the positive side rather, the aftermath will be positive as well. Next, the letter E stands for everyone. Everyone can benefit from healthy lifestyles. Hence, there should be no discrimination when experiencing healthy lifestyles, since anyone can change a behavior or a lifestyle. Nevertheless, many adults feel ineffective in making lifestyle changes. One reason perhaps is that they think they don't have the right to do new things in our generation because they are older adults. Another reason perhaps is that they tend to focus more on their careers and it's in reality and their professional growth But as a human being, I think it's very important to prioritize your health more than anything else, right? And it is a must. Okay? Example, physical activity is not just for athletes, it is for all people. What else? Eating well is not just for other people. You can do it too. You know what? All people can learn stress management skills and practice healthy lifestyles. There should be no discrimination when it comes to this one. Everyone can benefit from healthy lifestyles. Okay, next, healthy behaviors are most effective when practiced for a lifetime. The L stands for lifetime. Young people sometimes feel immortal because the harmful effects of unhealthy lifestyles are often not immediate. Sometimes young people do some vices, do some extreme activities which are unhealthy habits in life. They don't prioritize their health. But as we age, those unhealthy habits or those unhealthy lifestyles have cumulative and negative effects. Thus, adopting and sustaining early or healthy habits early in life is very important for long-term health and wellness. Okay? And also, positive healthy behaviors can not only extend life expectancy, but it can also reduce the losing of mobility or losing mobility and independence later in life. And there is already a body of evidence that lifestyle behavior varies by age. Okay, next, healthy lifestyles should be based on personal needs. Each person has unique needs regarding health, wellness, and fitness. People also vary in attitudes, what else? Perceptions and personal characteristics that influence healthy lifestyles. You will be provided with information about a variety of self management skills, but I repeat, it is up to each individual if they want to take responsibility or personal responsibility for this learning or for their learning and using these skills. I repeat, the health philosophy provides a basis for making healthy lifestyles change possible. The letter H stands for health, E stands for everyone, L stands for lifetime, and lastly, P stands for personal. The acronym HELP characterizes an important part of the philosophy. Health is available to everyone for a lifetime and it's personal. Now we proceed to the definitions of health and wellness, starting with the definition of health. Health is more than freedom from illness and disease. Over 60 years ago, the World Health Organization defined health as more than freedom from illness, disease, and debilitating conditions. Prior to that time, you were considered to be healthy if you were not sick. The common meaning of health, according to World Health Organization, is that health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. And the figure presented in my presentation illustrates the general or the modern concept of health. And this general states of being is characterized by freedom from illness, disease, debilitating conditions, as well as wellness. Okay, and that's health as more than freedom from illness and disease. Now, how about wellness? Okay, wellness is the positive component of optimal health. Disease, illness, and debilitating conditions are negative components that detract from optimal health. Death can be considered the ultimate opposite of optimal health. Wellness, in contrast, is the positive component of optimal health. It is characterized by a sense of well being in optimal functioning, meaningful work, health related quality of life, and of course, a contribution to society. And that's the difference between health and wellness. Next, health and wellness are personal. Every individual is unique, and health and wellness are influenced by each person's unique characteristics. Making comparisons to other people and specific characteristics may produce feelings of inadequacy that detract from one's profile of total health and wellness. I always tell this to my students, do not compare yourself to others. This will not help you grow as an individual. The only thing that you will do is that focus on your strengths, accommodate your weaknesses, embrace your flaws and negativities. Because these are essential keys to optimal health and wellness. Each of us has personal limitations and strengths, and that's normal. Okay, so do not compare yourself to others. Next, health and wellness are multidimensional. The dimensions of health and wellness include physical, emotional or mental, intellectual, social, and spiritual. Since we're talking about health and wellness are multidimensional, we now proceed to the definitions of health and wellness dimensions. Okay. Physical health is the freedom from illnesses that affect the physiological systems of the body, such as the heart and the nervous system. Whereas physical wellness, it is the ability to function effectively in meeting the demands of the day's work and to use free time effectively. Physical wellness includes good physical fitness and the possession of useful motor skills. A person with physical wellness is generally characterized as fit instead of unfit. And you have a high level of physical wellness, even though, like for example, if you are sick, but still can manage to do or to finish your work on time, you have high level of physical wellness. Okay. Now, how about emotional or mental health and emotional or mental wellness? The emotional or mental health, it is the freedom from emotional or mental illnesses such as clinical depression, or in other term, it is the major depression and possession of emotional wellness. Whereas emotional or mental wellness, it is the ability to cope with daily circumstances and to deal with personal feelings in positive, optimistic, and constructive manner. Next, intellectual health, it is the freedom from illnesses that invade the brain and other systems that allow learning. A person with intellectual health also possesses intellectual wellness. Whereas intellectual wellness, it is the ability to learn and to use information to enhance the quality of daily living and optimal functioning. Social health is the freedom from illnesses or conditions that severely limit functioning in society, including antisocial pathologies or antisocial disorder. Social wellness, it is the ability to interact with others successfully and to establish meaningful relationships that enhance the quality of life for all people involved in the interaction, including yourself. Okay? So when we say a person has a high level of social wellness, it is generally characterized as involved rather than uninvolved. How about spiritual health and spiritual wellness? So when we say spiritual health, the one component of health that is totally composed of the wellness dimension, it is synonymous with spiritual wellness. Spiritual wellness is the ability to establish a value system and act on the system of beliefs, as well as to establish and carry out meaningful and constructive lifetime goals. Okay, next. So this one, the dimensions of health and wellness. This figure illustrates the importance of each one for optimal health and wellness. Some people include vocational and environmental dimensions in addition to the five shown in the first figure, or yeah, in the first figure. And health and wellness are to be personal factors. And however, the environment, including your work environment, is very important to overall personal wellness. And for this reason, environmental factors are prominent in the model of wellness. Okay, next. The health and wellness educators wants to inform you of ways to maximize your personal wellness. Okay, number one is exercise. Even walking 30 minutes a day, 3 times a week will greatly improve your health. Eat healthy, avoid fried foods, soft drinks, processed meats, and sweets. Try to include 5 servings of fruits and vegetables in your diet every day. Don't skip meals, especially breakfast. Okay? It slows down your metabolic rate and can cause gain weight, or weight gain, I should say. Avoid caffeine and alcohols and get at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Next, Try to maintain a positive attitude even when problems arise. Discover your personal stress reliever. Manage your time wisely because it will help lower stress. Find someone that you trust who you can openly share your feelings with. Like, for example, me, my mother, I trust him that much. I trust her that much. And what else? Seek professional help when you need it, if you really need it. Okay? How about social? Get involved. There are a variety of clubs and organizations on campus. You are bound to find something that interests you. Know who your best friends are. Okay? Sometimes you have to distance yourself from people. Why? In order for you to know who your best friends are. If they care, they will notice. But if they don't, know where you stand. Okay? Next, recognize when you are in an unhealthy relationship. Choose people who choose you. Make decisions wisely. You deserve better. No forcing, no chasing. Okay? And balance your social life with your academic responsibility. Next, find a quiet place and spend time every day. Meditate once a week, twice a week. Contemplate the meaning of your life. If you have a religion, study and practice it. Spend time appreciating the natural world around you. An intellectual, keep abreast of current affairs. Take your schoolwork seriously. Seek academic help if you need it. Read more and become a lifelong learner. Okay, next. So this one is the dimensions of wellness. A person with physical wellness is generally characterized, as I have mentioned earlier, as fit instead of unfit. A person with emotional or mental wellness is generally characterized as happy rather than depressed. A person with intellectual wellness is characterized as informed instead of ignorant. Social or a person with social wellness is generally characterized as involved rather than lonely. And spiritual, a person with spiritual wellness is generally characterized as fulfilled instead of unfulfilled. Next, wellness reflects how one feels about life as well as one's ability to function effectively. A positive total outlook on life is essential to each of the wellness dimensions. As illustrated in the table, Dimensions of Wellness, a well person is satisfied in work, enjoys leisure time, is spiritually fulfilled, is socially involved, and has a positive mental or emotional outlook on life. He or she is happy and fulfilled. And the way one perceives each dimension of wellness affects one's total outlook. Researchers use the term self perceptions to describe these feelings. Many researchers believe that self perceptions about wellness are more important than the actual circumstances or a person's state of being. Okay? For example, a person who has an important job may find job satisfaction rather than a person with a much less important job. Okay, I repeat, the way one perceives each dimension of wellness affects one's total outlook. Next, apparently one of the important factors for a person who has achieved high level wellness and a positive outlook on life is the ability to reward himself or herself. In reality, some people may, however, seem unable to give themselves credit for their successes. It's not a bad idea to give yourself reward after a long day or a tiring day once or twice. It's for your mental health, it's for your own benefit. Okay? And the development of a system that allows a person to perceive self positively is essential, along with the adoption of positive lifestyles that encourage improved self management skills. Later on, I will present you the questionnaire Lab 1A that will help you assess your self perceptions about a variety or of the various wellness dimensions. Next. Health and wellness are integrated states of being. In reality, health and wellness are integrated states of being that can best be depicted as threads woven together to produce a larger integrated fabric. The segmented features of health and wellness shown in the first figures are used only to illustrate the multidimensional of, of health and wellness, or the multidimensional nature of health and wellness, rather. And each dimension overlaps to all the others and relates to one another. And that overlap is so frequent, and it's so great that the specific contribution of each thread is almost indistinguishable when looking at the total. And the total is clearly greater than the sum of the parts. Okay, that's health and wellness as integrated states of being. Next, it is possible to possess health and wellness while being ill or possessing a debilitating condition. Many illnesses are curable and may have only a temporary effect on health. Others, such as type 1 diabetes, are not curable but can be managed with proper eating, physical activity, and sound medical treatment. Those with manageable conditions may, however, be at risk for other health problems, okay? For example, unmanaged diabetes is associated with a high risk for heart disease and other health problems. So I think you should manage, or not I think, you should manage well your physical activity or your body, eat healthy foods, exercise, and sleep for about 6 to 8 hours every day. Next, debilitating conditions such as the loss of a limb or loss of function in a body part can contribute to a lower level of functioning or an increased risk for illness and thus to poor health. On the other hand, such conditions need not limit less. A person with, for example, a person with a debilitating condition who has a positive outlook on life may have a better overall health or a long health span than a person with a poor outlook on life but no debilitating condition. It's ironic, right? So, choose or create good lifestyles. Next, just as wellness is possible among those with illness and disability, evidence is accumulating that people with a positive outlook are better able to resist the progress of disease and illness than are those with a negative outlook. Thinking positive thoughts has been associated with enhanced results from previous or various surgical procedures and medical treatments. Next, wellness is a term used by the uninformed as well as experts. Unfortunately, some individuals and groups have tried to identify wellness with products and services that promise benefits that cannot be documented. You know what? Because well being is subjective feeling, and scrupulous people can easily make claims about their products, their services, without facts or information to back them up. Okay? So it's very alarming. Next, holistic health is a term that is similarly abused. Consider that optimal health includes many areas, thus, the term holistic or total is appropriate. In fact, the word health originates from a root word meaning wholeness. Unfortunately, questionable health practices are promoted in the guise of holistic health. Care should be used when considering services and products that make claims of health or holistic health and wellness to be sure that they are legitimate. Next, now we proceed to the definition of physical fitness. Physical fitness is a multidimensional state of being. Physical fitness is the body's ability to function efficiently and effectively. It consists of at least six health-related and five skill-related dimensions, each of which each of which contributes to total quality of life. Physical fitness is associated with a person's ability to work effectively, enjoy leisure time, be healthy, resist hypokinetic diseases or conditions, and meet emergency situations. So when we say hypokinetic diseases or conditions, hypo means too little and kinetic means movement. Thus, hypokinetic means too little activity. And the hypokinetic disease or condition is one associated with lack of regular physical activity and too little regular exercise. Examples include heart disease, low back pain, type 2 diabetes, and obesity. It is related to but different from health and wellness. Although the development of physical fitness is the result of many things, optimal physical fitness is not possible without regular physical activity. Next, the health related dimensions of physical fitness are directly associated with good health. Each health related fitness dimensions has a direct relationship to good health and reduced risk for hypokinetic diseases. This is why they are emphasized in personal fitness programs. Okay, remember this one. Possessing a moderate amount of high levels or possessing a moderate amount of each dimension of health related dimension of fitness is essential, but it is not essential to have high levels of fitness to achieve health benefits. Okay? High levels of health related fitness relate to performance than health benefits. I repeat, high levels of health related fitness relates more to performance than to health benefits. Next, for example, moderate amounts of strength are necessary to prevent back and posture problems, whereas high levels of strength contribute most to improved performance in activities such as football and jobs involving heavy lifting. Next, the skill related dimensions of physical fitness are associated more with performance than with good health. They are called skill related because people who possess them find it easy to achieve high levels of performance in motor skills, such as those required in sports and in specific types of job. Power, a dimension that both requires strength and speed, was formerly considered as a skill related fitness or dimension of fitness, but new evidence has linked that power is connected to or is located or is considered as health related because there are personal factors or health factors that associated with this one. Okay, later on you will know the reason why. Next, skill related fitness has been called sports fitness or motor fitness, but note that it is multidimensional and highly specific. For example, coordination could be hand-eye coordination such as batting a ball. What else? Foot-eye coordination such as kicking a ball or many other possibilities. Next, metabolic fitness is a non-performance dimension of total fitness. Physical activity can provide health benefits that are independent of changes in traditional health-related fitness measures. Physical activity promotes good metabolic fitness, a state associated with reduced risk for many chronic diseases. People with a cluster of low metabolic fitness characteristics are said to have metabolic syndrome, or also known as Syndrome X. I repeat, people with a cluster of low metabolic fitness characteristics are said to have metabolic syndrome, or also known as Syndrome X. Whereas good metabolic fitness, it is a state associated with reduced risk for many chronic diseases. Next, in addition, changing fitness terminology. The Institute of Medicine or IOM report recommended the use of the term cardiorespiratory endurance instead of the previously used term cardiovascular fitness. This term better captures the integration of the cardiovascular and respiratory systems. Endurance is used because it refers to the ability to sustain performance for extended periods of time. Fitness is a multidimensional construct, but the terminology and dimensions evolve as new research is done. Another, the IOM report also recommended that power be classified as a health related dimension of fitness instead of as a skill related dimension as it has been viewed previously. The rationale for the change is that it is now clear that power relates to good, healthy bones or good bone health and other health factors, especially in youth and older adults. That is why power is now located or is now considered as a health related dimension of fitness. Next, bone integrity is often considered to be a non performance measure of fitness. Traditional definitions do not include bone integrity as a part of physical fitness, but some experts feel they should. Like metabolic fitness, bone integrity cannot be assessed with performance measures the way most health related fitness parts can. Regardless of whether bone integrity is considered as a component of health or a part of fitness, strong, healthy bones are associated or are important to optimal health and are associated with regular physical activity and sound diet. Okay? Next, the many components of physical fitness are specific but are also interrelated. Physical fitness is a combination of several aspects rather than a single characteristic. A fit person possesses at least adequate levels of each of the health related, skill related, and metabolic fitness components. Some relationships exist among various fitness characteristics, but each component of physical fitness is separate and different from the others. For example, a person who possesses exceptional strength may not have good cardiorespiratory endurance, and those who have good coordination do not necessarily have good flexibility. Okay? Next, functional fitness is important for people of all ages. Functional fitness refers to the ability to perform activities of daily life. For adults, this includes performing work and household tasks as well as leisure activities without undue fatigue. It also includes having adequate fitness to meet the demands of emergency situations. For youth, functional fitness includes the ability to function in school and leisure activities without undue fatigue. Next, the Institute of Medicine notes the importance of functional fitness for young people, and the American College of Sports Medicine emphasizes the importance of functional fitness training, especially for older adults. Okay? And this one. Good fitness contributes to the physical dimension of health and wellness by reducing risk for chronic diseases and by reducing the consequences of many debilitating conditions. Good fitness also contributes indirectly or indirectly to other dimensions by helping us look our best, feel good, perform daily tasks, and enjoy life. However, other physical factors can also influence health and wellness. Next, another example, having good physical skills enhances quality of life by allowing us to participate in enjoyable activities such as tennis, golf, whatever it is, or the thing that you do most a lot. Although fitness can assist us in performing these activities, regular practice is also necessary. Another example is the ability to fight off viral and bacterial infections. I'm so sorry. Although fitness can promote a strong immune system, other physical factors can influence our susceptibility to illness. Okay? Last, before you proceed to the lab questionnaire or the questionnaire lab 1A, another example is the ability to fight off virus. Yeah, I mentioned that earlier. Although fitness can promote a strong immune system, other physical factors can influence our susceptibility to illness. Okay, now we proceed to the lab 1A, wellness self-perceptions. This one, wellness self-perceptions, it is an initial self-assessment of wellness, will provide information for future self-comparison. In Lab 1A, you will estimate your wellness using a wellness self-perceptions questionnaire, which assesses the 5 wellness dimensions. And assessing each dimension will help you to see areas of strengths and weaknesses and will help you as you determine areas of priority as you set goals and make plans for improving. Answering the same questions at a later date can help you to see if you have made progress. Okay, procedures. Place an X over the appropriate circle for each question. 4, strongly agree. 3, agree. 2, disagree. 1, strongly disagree. Next, write the number found in that circle in the box to the right. Sum the 3 boxes for each wellness dimension to get your wellness dimensional totals. Sum all wellness dimension totals to get your comprehensive wellness total. Use the rating chart to rate each wellness area. And lastly, complete the results section and the conclusions and implications section. Like, for example, I am physically fit and I put an X under strongly agree. Okay. And I will just copy the number 4 and I will put in here the score. And after that, I will total the physical wellness. For example, and after that, we now proceed to adding all the total, and that will be the comprehensive wellness or the sum of 5 wellness scores, and you will put it in here. And after that, record your scores from the previous page, and then determine your ratings from the chart. For example, my score in physical is 12. So my rating is high level of wellness or high level wellness. Emotional or mental, 10, high level wellness. For example, intellectual, 8. So my rating is good wellness. Social, 9. So my rating is good wellness. And spiritual, 10. And that's high level wellness. Now, how about comprehensive? If my total is 50, then my rating is high level wellness. And after that, rank each dimension of wellness. Place a 1 by a dimension you need to work on most and a 2 by a dimension needing the next most work. Rank the others as 3, 4, and 5. Then in the box below, briefly discuss your wellness ratings. Comment on your current level of wellness and dimensions that could use improvement. Okay? So these are my references. And let me, before I end this presentation, let me say this. Good health, wellness, fitness, and healthy lifestyles are important for all people. Okay? So thank you for listening. Ma'am?
Yes, hello, ma'am. That was actually very interesting
Thank you, ma'am.
discussion. I'm sure that the audience have gained considerable insight about today's webinar about the importance of health, wellness, physical fitness, and positive lifestyle. What really caught my interest was when you mentioned that as human being, it is important to prioritize health more than anything else. That made
And
me
that's true.
realize that health is wealth.
Because we only live once, ma'am.
Yes, that's true. Ma'am, that was actually jam-packed of useful and
Thank you, ma'am.
interesting information. No doubt our viewers have benefited from today's webinar. The knowledge you have shared here to us today will be useful to our audience because you have shared and technique.
I think we are having.
Hello to my dear audience. Let me remind you, don't forget to like, share, tag your friends, and write comments. Remember that your attachment encourages us to do better and to provide us our best service. Thank you so much, Ma'am Riel Ann, for being with us. Today, we do not have the quiz competition, so we will proceed right away to our Q&A part after the short video.
Okay, ma'am.
Welcome back, Ma'am Real. And we are now on our Q&A part of the program. To the audience, you may start sending your questions now. Okay. Let's just wait for them to type their questions.
Okay.
Okay. We have our first question from Huria Fatima. How can we improve the mental health using the easiest way?
Okay. Thank you for that question, Miss Horia Fatima. Okay, the first one. There is no easy way to improve our mental health, but we can actually do it even though it's gradually or slow, but the process will be worth it. So, one way to improve our mental health is to be active. What else? Surround yourself with people that you love. Another is that eat healthy foods, exercise, meditate. What else? Let go regarding your unhealthy relationship. Let go, and even your friends who are not worth the person or the people who are not worth getting along with, or the people who who will not help you grow as an individual. Cut them off from your life. This will not help you. Okay. And another thing is that eat or sleep 6 to 8 hours every day, or get enough sleep 6 to 8 hours. That's the average. Okay. So
Okay, thank you so much for that advice. Okay, let's see. Let's check if we have more questions. Okay, to my audience, you may send your questions.
while waiting, may I take this opportunity to greet as well my friends and my family who are watching with us today. Okay, how?
Okay, how can we build our good sleep habit? Still from Horia Fatima.
Okay, thank you again, Miss Horia Fatima. How can we build our good sleep habit? Well, for the information of everyone, before the pandemic, I used to sleep early at night, midnight, from 2 o'clock a.m., 3 o'clock a.m. But I noticed that it's not healthy. Okay, so one thing I do is that I watch yoga videos that regarding how to sleep early. Okay, another thing is that do not think or do not overthink. This will not help you. If you think a lot and during that time you will not sleep at earlier than expected. Okay, so
So that's it. So our next question is from Arleg Maricel. You mentioned about meditate. Is praying tantamount to meditation?
Miss Maricel, me just ask you, okay, what is tantamount?
Same
Since I have
amount
a different.
to the same amount to or equal to?
Okay, same amount, tantamount.
Yeah.
Spraying amount to meditation. Yeah, that's one. That's why I included in spiritual. One way is to meditate. Okay?
Yeah, it's almost the same with meditate. Praying
Yes.
is almost the same,
Yes,
or
ma'am.
if not
That's
really the same with meditation.
yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so that's
Exactly.
good. Well, I think that's complete our Q&A part for today. Our topic today is an overview of
And
health, wellness,
Ma'am,
fitness, and positive
Ma'am
lifestyle.
Maribeth,
Yes, yes.
may I request also the participants to fill out the evaluation which Sir Reggie send, or yeah, send
Okay, do we
in.
have it in our comment section?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's already in there.
In the comment
Yes,
section.
ma'am.
So I'm not good. Is it in the private chat?
Yeah, I think a private chat, ma'am.
Okay, let me just check on that. Okay, Circum Rule, are you with us? If Sarah G, if you could send this in our FB live and also in our live streaming, please do so that our audience will be able to answer it.
I think Mr. Kamrul saw it already, sir.
Yep. I'm not quite sure if it is already in our comment section. Okay. So, but if you could send it, I think it's there already. Yeah, I've seen it. So, to our audience, kindly answer that link. That will be, what's that all about? It will be an evaluation about this webinar,
Yes,
about
ma'am.
your talk. Or, okay, it's just an evaluation about the speakership. Okay, thank you so much, Mom. That completes
Thank you,
our
ma'am.
Q&A part for today. I'm not sure if we have our code for today. Okay. Mom, I would like to thank you for being with IGP and thank you so much for sparing your valuable time with us. And I hope to see you again here in IGP in the near future. You are always welcome here, Ma'am. Ma'am Rial. So, and we look forward hearing from you and again. Okay, our code for today is IGP 3982. Our topic is an overview of health, wellness, fitness, and positive lifestyle. Today's date is February 14, Valentine's Day. And our code is IGP 3982. Without a code, no one is eligible for certificates. With code, you can claim your certificate anytime. And remember that without an account on our website, you can visit, but you cannot do anything functionally. To all the participants who actively participated in the Q&A part of our program, thank you so much for all the questions that you have sent. And I hope you have gained understanding of today's webinar. And also to our speaker for today, again, thank you so much for gracing our event today. Thank you, Ma'am Rial and Acosta. Thank you for the knowledge that you have shared tonight. And this has been a rewarding day because of our lovely and enthusiastic speaker for today. To my fellow knowledge seekers, I would like to thank all of you for attending today's session. Let me thank all of you for being, and I thank you for being so patient and attentive throughout the webinar. Hopefully, you have learned something new today that will be useful in your life. And the beautiful thing about learning is nobody can take it away from you. If you have learned something new or we have been helpful to you, even just in a little bit, please leave a review on our page. And also don't forget to like and subscribe to our Facebook group, Facebook page, and YouTube channel. Please spread the information about IGP's free webinar to your friends. Don't forget to collect your e-certificate after the session and give a check-in with IGP. You may collect it from our website or through the link mentioned below. And our code for today, what's that? I was not able to take a screenshot of that. Okay, please collect your certificate. And also, our code for today is, let me just take a screenshot of it, 3982. Again, our code for today is IGP 3982. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you know already how to claim your certificate. Just go to www.eduigp.com. Make sure to log in using your account, or if you are new, please create an account. Then after collecting your account, log in, click free webinars. Choose today's webinar date and title. Click the bar, enroll now. Once you get enrolled, enter the code for today. That is IGP3982. Then click the bar, get your certificate. Your e-certificate will be auto-downloaded to your device. To all the IGP Free International Webinar participants, thank you so much for your unwavering support. Thank you for your active participation. Thank you for your heartwarming messages. Remember, IGP is always here to render you our best service. At this point, I would like to congratulate the whole IGP team for another successful live session. We hope to see you all again in our next webinars. All things work together for good to those who love God and to those who are called according to His purpose. Thank you so much. Stay happy, stay safe. Again, this has been your host for today, Maribeth from the Philippines, signing off. To God be the glory. Bye.